Hi, this is Dr. Supratim Datta from West Bengal, Durgapur. Now, we are all having a very bad time with COVID, so I will be wishing the very best before starting a few topics on pregnancy with hypertension, which at this point is very important in time. Now, we have a good family history. First, if we come to a family history, the family history is very important for developing hypertension in pregnancy. If your first degree relatives like your brother, father, mother, sister, anyone develops a high blood pressure below the age of 60, then you have a twofold chance of having a high blood pressure when you go into pregnancy. Now, having said that, not only genetics is essential for this, and genetics is also given a boost when you have some unhealthy lifestyles with it, like smoking, taking extra salt, junk foods, not maintaining our weight. So the lifestyle we maintain, which is already emphasized from since our childhood, is very important in conjunction with heredity to develop a high blood pressure in pregnancy. Now, persons who will develop a high blood pressure and who won't develop a high blood pressure. And there is a question that whether if my parents are hypertensive or my first degree parents are hypertensive, whether I will be developing an incidence of hypertension during pregnancy or not. Now, there is a assuring point in that. Now, it is not essential that everyone will go into hypertension during pregnancy having a positive family history. It is very important to note that we can prevent it by maintaining our lifestyle, taking plenty of green vegetables, avoiding junk foods, such and so. So, in this point, two things come into view. One is a hypertension, which is having a hereditary role and which is augmented by our bad lifestyle. These two things has to be taken care of because we come further into the treatment of hypertension. Now, in pregnancy, hypertension develops in persons having a positive genetic trait when only these things are compounded, not that everyone will go into hypertension. This is the gist we have got now. What is a high risk pregnancy having a hereditary trait? It is told that if two or more family members have a history of hypertension, then there is twofold chances of increase of blood pressure during your pregnancy. So it is very important to have a family history, also to take a family history when we go into the treatment of hypertension. To prevent it, we have to have an annual BP checkup. We have to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Now, we have to go for our antenatal checkups in time and have it done. Only in that way, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, a healthy food habit, avoiding too much salt, avoiding caffeine, avoiding alcohol during pregnancy, will lead to a good pregnancy, and we can at times prevent developing pregnancy-induced hypertension. So this is the gist of the first topic I am talking with you, that is how important family history is for developing high blood pressure in pregnancy. And mind it, it's very dangerous if you develop it in near course of time when you are having your pregnancy. That's very important. Now it is defined when you have a blood pressure of more than 140/90, we are safe to have hypertension in pregnancy. Now, who are the persons who may develop a high blood pressure during pregnancy? Now, these are classified into several forms. One is that if she is below the age of 20 or over the age of 40, if she had a history of hypertension prior to pregnancy and previous pregnancies also showed hypertension in her case, she is overweight, she has a kidney disease, or she has some complications in the kidneys priorly before developing hypertension, if she had an in vitro fertilization, and these are the few important things. Now, what are the complications of hypertension? These are very grave consequences. Now, we will be talking on some of them. One is a cerebral stroke, one is a hepatic insufficiency where she may come to you with a problem of right quadrant chest pain. Third is developing a renal disease which may or may not be temporary. Fourth, she may also have complications of abruptio placenta, we call it, where the placenta separates from the uterus. She may have other complications and she may go into preterm delivery because of that. So keeping in this view, we have to monitor and control blood pressure during pregnancy very rigidly. So you have to go to your antenatal visits regularly. You have to get your fetal heart rate checked up, regular ultrasounds, assessment of a urine protein. Now, how is hypertension in this classified? Now remember, if the person is having a prior history of hypertension, she is having chronic hypertension if she has the history of hypertension before pregnancy. Now, after the onset of 20 weeks, when a person develops hypertension with swelling of her limbs, with protein in urine, then this becomes a triad. This is known as preeclampsia, which may precipitate seizures in case during delivery. It may lead to certain complications which has been discussed just before. Then we may go into chronic hypertension, which is superimposed with preeclampsia. This is bad. And gestational hypertension is hypertension after the 20 weeks, but without the complications of preeclampsia. Now, what we are to do next? For that, what I told you is go for regular antenatal checkups. You have to maintain a healthy weight corresponding to your pregnancy week and take regular medicine, visit your doctors. Now, this was in brief about hypertension in pregnancy. We are going through a very bad time of COVID, so I will request every one of you to be safe, maintain social distancing, keep your hands sanitized, and go out of your home whenever you need to. The situation is such that we cannot predict who is having COVID now and then. So it is going to stay with us, but we have to stay with precautions, nothing to worry about it. Thank you. Good day.